Hi everyone, so today, this is quite a shit angle, no. So today I thought I would go through some of my favourite products from Go Nutrition, because, I'm not going to lie and say like loads of people message me, but some people message me, ask me, what's great about them, the best flavours even, or even some people don't really know why you would take supplements. So I'm going to do a quick little review, taste test, just the nutritional guidelines, etc., so you can make up your own mind. So as most of you probably know, protein is used to build and repair tissues, but not only this, to produce enzymes and hormones and to do lots of different chemical processes within the body. But this does not mean that you need to have a protein supplement. You can get your protein from your diet, from all your different foods. Obviously there's the easier ways, like me. I'm a meat eater, but I have a lot of friends that are vegans, vegetarians, and they still get their protein intake through loads of different things like chickpeas, etc. But probably the best people to ask for that is Helena, so they can help you on that, because I'm not a pro for vegans at all. But I take protein because I have to hit my macros for the day, and I actually struggle to hit that with only food. Well, I probably could if I ate a hell of a lot of chicken and eggs, but it would also be very expensive. Or maybe if I had a steak every day, but that's not really, feasible when I'm working part-time on £7 an hour. So I choose supplements because it just makes it a lot easier, and also it helps take out some sugar cravings. So for me, I don't really have shakes on their own. I'll have them as a replacement for milk in my cereal, just to get that extra protein, or even protein brownies or flapjacks and things like that. So for some of you that don't know, if you don't follow my Instagram really religiously, none of you probably do, but if you're new or something. So I work with a company called Go Nutrition, and they actually have an amazing little projects on. It's called the Subs Club. So if you become a member of the Subs Club, it actually gives you discount on every product possible. So I'll tell you the normal price for the products that I use, but then I'll tell you the Subs Club price as well, just because it is so amazing. You pay a one-off fee to become this Subs Club, and then you get everything for a ridiculous price. Win-win, basically. So to start, obviously I'll just talk about the whey. The first one I got was the chocolate whey, always a fave of mine. So for that I got the whey protein isolate 90. I finished the bag because I love it. That has 23 grams of protein in per serving, and the servings, the scoops are 25 grams. So sorry, I'm looking at my laptop. My neighbour just got past. Yeah, so for the normal bag, it's $14.99. But if you're part of the Subs Club, that was it. I had the triple chocolate. So yeah, that one's $14.99. But if you're part of the Subs Club, then it is up to 85% off. But that is banging, that one. You can't really fail with chocolate. I feel like most of the proteins from anywhere, when they're chocolate, they kind of taste very similar. So the next one I got more recently. I say more recently because I've gone through this much already. So this is the whey protein 80. So I got a kilo of this in the chocolate peppermint snap. So the 500 gram bag is $9.99, but if you get it on the Subs Club, it is £3.50. So it's so good, £3.50 for a 500 gram bag of, this is what 500 gram looks like. So obviously a little bit different. But this is, look how full this is. Like, full. So yeah, really good value for money. And this one I would say tastes like, you know the matchmakers that you have at Christmas, them little twigs, tastes like that. So that's my favourite in porridge, because it's just like, it reminds me of Christmas. When it's like a cold day like today, a little bit of porridge, a little bit of that. And a lot of people actually ask how to make pro-oats. It's really, really, really easy. So I do 50 grams of oats. You don't need anything spectacular. I get like Aldi's own. And then a scoop of whey. Pop the kettle on while you're doing this. I add 5 grams of creatine in there. That helps with like ATP production, energy, muscle repair, recovery, things like that. Mix it all together. Sometimes I add, so I have this PB Fit, which is like a powder PB, peanut butter, sorry. And I add a little bit of that in as well, just for flavour, if I'm feeling like I need something more texture. And literally add hot water, mix it up, leave it, like rest it for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then it should be like quite cakey. Obviously the more water you add, the more liquidy, so it's completely up to you. And if, say, you make a mistake, if you make it way too watery, which I usually do, then just pop it in the microwave for like a minute, but don't, make sure it doesn't explode, because that happens a lot. And yeah, and then if you're even more of a chocolate fiend, or if you've got calories to waste or burn, whatever, pop a dollop of like chocolate spread, Nutella, grenade even, fuck it, just put a whole carb killer bar on there, or just go all out like scrambled legs on his Instagram. I think he gets diabetes from every single bowl, so you could just do that. And so this way, almost fell off the chair. Sorry, I'm sitting on like a little bar stool just because it's easier. I'm in my kitchen, it's clean. My bedroom's not clean. But anyway, so for nutritional information, 95 calories per serving, so like I say, like a 25 gram scoop. This has 19.2 grams of protein, so it's a little less than the like premium one, but that's obvious. You pay more for a more concentrated protein. So yeah, like I say, this contains whey protein concentrate. Obviously milk is part of that, so if you are vegan, there are vegan replacements. There's cocoa powder, cacao, always get that wrong, natural flavouring, sweetener, sucralose, and there's also soy lecithin. I sound really dumb right now. I'm not, I promise. And then this is 1.5 grams of fat, of which saturate's 1.1, 1.5 grams of carbs, of which sugar's 1.2 grams. So they are usually around the same. I think the most important thing is the protein content and whether it's tasty. That's my opinion. I'm not a qualified PT, but I just need to make gains. So this is actually whey isolate 90 again. Like I say, the more concentrate the protein, like kind of the better. It just means you get more protein per serving, and you don't get any fillers in there, any like anything just taking up space. So yeah, this does kind of contain the same things, actually contains the exact same things, but like I say, there is 91 calories per serving, 22.1 grams of protein, 0.4 grams of fat, 0.2 of saturates, 0.8 of carbs, 0.6 of which sugars. So really good. But yeah, this is the peanut butter cookie flavour. I thought this was gonna be my absolute best friend, like my favourite thing in the world, because I'm a massive peanut butter fan. It is not my favourite. For me, I have this more in my oats, whereas like this one I could definitely just have on its own. It is that tasty, but it doesn't mean it's a bad product. It just means that it's not necessarily for me. I'll still have it because it's really good. I'd probably make this into a bit of an ice cream, actually. A bit of xanthan gum, bit of ice in there, maybe even a bit of normal PB, smash it all up in a NutriBullet. Gosh, hashtag Fitspo. So next is BCAAs, which are branched chain amino acids. These are to like maintain the muscle tissue during exercise. There's a lot of people that don't agree with them. I like them. I actually use them a bit of a placebo in my workout. So I use them intra workout. So while I'm in the gym, and it gives me a bit of a like sugar kick because I don't have any pre-workout. So I would probably have heart palpitations. Like I'm not good with caffeine. So for me, BCAAs are a little bit of a placebo slash I think they help with my recovery, and it doesn't really matter what other people think, does it? So yeah, so I have the cherry burst flavour. These are my favourite flavour just because it tastes like, you know, sweets when you were younger, just a mix of like, you know, the little cherries Haribo ones, yeah, just like that. They're banging. So you add like 2 little scoops. Literally, the scoop is so small. It's like this. 2 little ones of those. So like 100 ml of water. Well, I just add it to however much water I have in my bottle at the time. Whether that's like this much or a whole bottle, doesn't really matter. But I know a lot of people that like just take it straight, which is weird. They do it with pre-workout. I don't know if that makes you like harder. Like I don't know if automatically when you just like knock back a scoop of pre-workout, it just makes you more of a bad man. Who knows? So this is a 250 gram bag. 250 gram bag when you are not a member of the Subs Club is £16.99. But if you are a member of the Subs Club, it's £5.27. The thing is, I'm probably not even meant to say this, but they have like a $5 deal, like a lot of the time. Go Nutrition have like these little events and it's called the $5 Club. And that is when I always get a massive kind of haul of my BCAAs, because then they're a $5 a packet of this size. So instead of £16.99, even with the Subs Club of £5.27, you can get it for a $5 in the $5 sale. But that wasn't me, I didn't tell you that. But yeah, so this one has like 20 calories, 4.4 grams of protein, 0.2 grams of carbs. It's not really anything massive, but I think it helps me with my muscle recovery. But like I say, it could be a placebo. I'm not here to tell you facts. I'm here to tell you taste, some facts on the back of the packet. But it's all down to you to make your own mind up whether you want to take them or don't. So I don't take loads of tablets every single day. I know people that take like fat burners, this and this, like they probably rattle if you shook them up and down, like that. But I do take these Total Joint Care tablets because I've danced since I was like 3 years old, so since I was very young, and my knees, my joints, I'm that person that sits there and like cracks like everything. And I do want to look after my joints, because obviously I'm also squatting heavy or lifting heavy. That's a lot of weight, a lot of pressure on my joints. So I want to look after them. So yeah, these you take with food. That's probably just to make sure that you don't feel a bit nauseous. Take like 3 tablets a day. Do not exceed the recommended daily dose. Serious. So they have vitamin C. They have ginger extract powder. Rose hip extracts, organic turmeric powder, omega-3 powder, apple cider vinegar, methyl sulfonyl methane, and that's it. They are produced in a factory that handles dairy, eggs, gluten, nuts and yeast. So if you are very strict or have very serious allergies, that's something to take into consideration. But yeah, they're not massive. They're like, oh my god, like that, not big. And they don't leave that little oily, that fishy, nasty taste in your mouth. You know when you have an omega-3 tablet and you're like burping all day with like fish breath? No longer. So for the big pot of these, which have 180 tablets, divide that by 3. 60 days worth. Oh, so 2 months worth. They are $13.99, but like I say, if you're part of the subs club, it is actually £5.32. £5.32 for 2 months worth. That's less than what, 2 Costas? I don't know, I don't drink coffee, but it is. It probably is. So my last consumable product is the Go Nutrition Pro Crunch Bars. These are paying. Oh my days. They're really big as well. You know, some bars are like, oh my god, look how amazing these macros are. And then you get it and it's like this big. And you're like, well, hun, not going to fill me up, is it? No. So they are 64 grams per bar. They are a chocolate caramel. So they have 240 calories, which obviously is quite high for when you're trying to diet and prep and things like that. But they have 11 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So they're not like as low as like a carb killer, for example, but they're a hell of a lot cheaper. A box of 12 of these are $24.99, which is £2 a bar. But that is when there's no deal on whatsoever. That's just like all these prices that I'm saying before. That's when there's not a single deal on. And Go Nutrition always have a deal on, whether that's a sale or whether that's like, I think at the moment they're doing buy one get one free. Obviously don't quote me on this because I could be recording this a couple of days, weeks in advance compared to you guys, so who knows. But then there is also the subs club price. So 12 bars are $16.49. So I can't do that maths real quick. I should be able to, but I can't. I'm just going to go with they are over £1 but less than £2 a bar. So yeah, that is all my like consumables. These ones are actually, have you had, I don't know why I'm asking a question, you can't ask me, but if you've ever had a PhD bar, I probably shouldn't mention other products, but they're like that. So they're like this. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And of course, you can always use my little code, which is Hannah30, which gives you 30% off. So for all these products, all those full prices that I was saying before the subs club offer, they are even lower. I'll go through them now. Hannah30, this is actually £10.49 for 500 gram of whey. The packet of branched chain amino acids are actually £11.89 with Hannah32. These are £9.79 for the 2 months supply. And the Pro Crunch bars are £17.49 for 12. So yeah, like I say, what, £1.25? That's real bad maths. I don't know what it is. Actually, I'm going to really close. It's £1.45 a bar. Can't go wrong, really, can you? Yeah, that is it. I hope that was informative for you. If not, I deeply apologise for wasting your time. I hope you can get those couple of minutes back in your life. And I hope you have an amazing day. And yeah, like I say, if you do want to use my code, that would be great. I don't get any commission. don't get any extra money or anything, but it just helps my relationship with the company to help promote them. And smash today, absolutely smash it. Your workout, your career, every single little goal, you smash it.